What's up, everybody? It's your boy Richard Taylor, and welcome to another episode of Getting Over the Hump. I had to get that one out. Look, I'm excited. Let me tell you how my week started off. I was in a slump all week. I kind of slid back into a victim mode, and I had to get myself together real quick because I realized that this ain't me. Shout out to my girl, Chancey Smith. She hit me up yesterday with this daily death declaration, basically just canceling out all the death over your life, things that try and come and hinder you and throw you off your square. After I read it, I kid you not, things started changing instantaneously for me. I was like, whoa, like I just felt it. I felt a differentness about me. I felt something new, and I thought about it. I got some time to sit back and reflect yesterday, and I realized that I have to get to a point, just like everybody, where we got to appreciate the process that we're in. That's today's topic, appreciating your process. I know it seems hard. A lot of us, we got problems going on. We think that things are just not going our way. We always get in the short end of the stick, and we get into this mode sometimes where we begin to play the victim. But you got to realize these things that come your way, they build character. That's my first point right there. You got to realize that you are being built. Your character, the person that you are, you're being built into that. So you got to be careful though, because sometimes that character that you build, if you mope and if you complain, you become a victim. But if you realize that you get the power to make life work for you, you become a victor in your problems. You become a victor in your situations, and you're victorious in everything that you do. At the end of the day, the decision is yours. What character are you allowing to be built? My second point, preparation. You have to be prepared. With this story with the prodigal son, he was not prepared. He wanted his father's blessing that he was supposed to get once he passed away, but he wanted it now, and the father gave it to him, and he spent it, he blew it. And that's how a lot of us get. We get to this mode and we get to this point where we want things now, and we don't want to go through the struggle. We don't want to deal with a little bit of pain. We don't want to deal with a little bit of pressure, but you got to, because that's the kind of stuff that's going to build character, one, and two, is going to make you prepared. It's going to have you ready for any given moment, anything that comes your way. This is why you have to appreciate the process, because your preparation is going to put you where you need to be. It's going to align you where you need to be. That way, when it's truly time for you to do what you need to do, to go out here and let your gifts and your talents be shown, you're already prepared. But if you go ahead and you skipping phases and skipping phases and skipping phases, you're not going to be able to see and fully adapt and grab what it is you're supposed to have. For all my entrepreneurs out there, all of my people out there trying to make differences in the world, you feel like, man, you know what? I got the talent, I got the ability, but I don't necessarily have the resources. Guess what? It's somebody out there that's supposed to meet up with you. Let's just call them a gatekeeper, a divine gatekeeper. You got people out there that are supposed to meet up with you in life, that have the resources. So you might have the financial understanding, but they got the mouthpiece. They know how to network. And guess what? They're going through the same process you're going through right now. They're feeling the same way you're feeling right now. But you got to get up and realize that, guess what? One day, me, this person over here, her over here, him over there, we're all going to come together. This is why you got to be prepared, because I'd hate to see you get to a point where all four of the other people that you're supposed to be in a circle with are prepared, and by the time you get there, you're not ready and you sleeping. Third and final point, and we out of here, perseverance. I'm gonna give you an example from my own life. I remember when I was overweight and I was really going, I was trying to lose this weight. I was on a treadmill all the time, and I'm like, yo, I can't do it. Every time it got hard, I had to stop. 3 minutes in, 5 minutes in, you know what, I'm like, forget it. I'm not gonna get off the treadmill, but I'm gonna walk. No, you can't give up. You gotta persevere. I had to get to a point where I realized that, you know what, it might hurt. It might feel like I can't do it anymore, but I got to push myself. I got to keep going. I got to persevere. I got to allow myself to go past the next hurdle. I got to take one more step. I got to go a little further if I plan on seeing results, if I wanted to see a change in my body physically, if I wanted to feel that change, if I wanted to ever get over my own personal hump. I realized that I had to persevere. I had to go a little further. And it's the same way for you. How much further are you going to go after your character is built? After you've prepared, you got to be able to persevere. That way, when you get to the final phase, your perseverance wasn't in vain. You didn't go through a year of hell for anything. You didn't go through a year of hell not practicing. You didn't go through a year of hell not getting what you needed to get together so that you could set yourself up, so that you could be positioned for that next level of greatness. Because you got to understand that you're in this process right now for a reason. A lot of you all know about me and my suicide attempt. That stuff didn't start when I was 20. It started when I was a little kid at 10. Because every time something got rough, I felt like I wanted to quit. Every time somebody made fun of me, every time somebody picked on me, every fight, I felt like I wanted to quit. But I had to get to a point in my life where I realized that couldn't happen anymore. You got to realize that everything that you go through is a point to build character. So you need this time. Perseverance builds character. Perseverance builds that preparation. You need this time. You got to be able to appreciate the process, appreciate where you are, know where you are in life, understand where you are in life. Take some time to yourself. Stop calling your friends, stop calling your family. Realize what you need to take from here so you can move to the next level. Once again, I'm giving you these 3 points. One more time: character, preparation, perseverance. Those 3 things are the 3 components that are going to help you appreciate this process. They're going to help you understand where you are, know where you are, and know what you need to do. Look, once again, thanks for all the love. Thanks for the YOLO video. Y'all been showing me mad love, and I really appreciate it. Keep it going. Hey, send this to college students that you might know, high schoolers, friends, family members, whoever might need it. Because like I said, at the end of the day, we all getting over the hump together. I'll see you next week.